Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Jax Taylor again. It's like the gift that just doesn't stop. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm okay with that. It's a slow day, so we can talk about some Jax Taylor here. So before we jump in, if you guys have not already, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm missing my little baby Pippa so much. And she comes back home on Wednesday. Jason, just to give you guys like an update, and I know that you guys don't care, but in case you do, Jason's flying out tomorrow to New York to go support his friend at the Big Apple Circus. So if you guys are in New York City, hit him up. Go have fun with Jason. He's a blast. And also, he's a great person to especially go out with at night. The best time. So, all of the things. But in the meantime, let's get into the Jax of it all. Smash the like button, get subscribed, show some love. Let's go. So, where do we start? Well, right here. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Jax Taylor opened up about his strained relationship with his mother, Marie Cauchi, and Brittany Cartwright's new bar while appearing on a podcast on Thursday. He also commented on Jesse Lawley and Michelle Lawley's ongoing divorce and admitted to fearing backlash over what's going to be revealed on the Valley Season 2. He confirmed whether his estranged mother has met his son, 3-year-old Cruz, and shared where they stand today. And he said, no, she hasn't met him. And I haven't really spoken to my mother. This was on Bravo's Hot Mic podcast. That's sad. I think she got wind through tabloids. She reached out to me while I was in the facility and she checked in on me every day. But according to Jax, his communication with his mom has been really vague, but he wants her to have a relationship with his son. I send her pictures of Cruz. I do want her to meet him. I would regret it down the line if my son says, why didn't you try to work it out with your mom? Or how come I could have never met her? I think I'd never forgive myself. It's hard to hold grudges and it's hard to be angry and mean. It's a lot easier to forgive. And I don't need to be in the best relationship with my mother, but I would like to have a sit down with her. So I'm going to go to Florida and meet her one-on-one and eventually bring my son over. But following Brittany's announcement about her new bar, Jax said, it would have never happened if it weren't for him allowing his partners to team up with his estranged wife. This is the shit that, like, even if that is true, okay? Even if that is true, this is the narcissistic D-bag stuff that I'm talking about. Let's just say really quick, me and Jason get a divorce. We're going through a divorce, okay? I partner up with my friend Brittany. Brittany has this bar, already functioning restaurant, and then gives me this little sliver of the restaurant to open my own bar called Adams, because that's exactly what it was. It's a joke. Then Jason and I start going through a divorce, and my business partners are like, oh, okay, well, Jason's getting a lot of publicity, and we wanted to do something with our other restaurant in West Hollywood. With Jason, is that okay? I would be like, by all means, I don't want to pay alimony. I don't want to give this person money. I want to help them so they can afford everything on their own. And I wouldn't talk about it. I would just be like, yes, of course it's okay. It's not me. That is you guys. It's up to you guys. If you're comfortable working with this person, then cool. That's on you. I wouldn't even have anything to say about it. But then I also wouldn't blast it out on social media or in a podcast, or it's like trying to give her less credit. Like, you know what? I gave Brittany that bar. You're welcome, bitch. I gave you this opportunity. You're welcome. Without me, you would have nothing. It's kind of like Tom Sandoval saying that the reason for all of Ariana's success was because he placed his pee-pee in somebody else. And I know that's graphic, but that's kind of the same thing. It's like, it's very narcissistic behavior. It's very like, without me, who are you? You know, like even in my relationship with my husband, we know each other's roles. We know where we both thrive. And I've said to Jason so many times, like the way that our whole life runs is because of Jason. I don't even know I don't know how to do certain things. I'm like a 1950s housewife, you guys. Like I'm like, I need to do better, but I don't know where things go. I don't know what things need to be paid. I don't even know half of the bills, but I'm so grateful that I have a partner who takes on all of that plus operating our other businesses while I get to do something that I love, like YouTube and all of the social media stuff and everything else. Like, it's just you champion each other and you see each other's strengths and then you support each other in those strengths. You don't say, I gave you an opportunity. Like, I didn't give Jason the opportunity to be what he is today. Jason 100%, he did that on his own. And because I have the ability to do this, it is because I have a husband like Jason. I get to do what I love because I have Jason, not the other way around. Like, Jason doesn't get the world because I'm doing this. It's not the same. You know what I mean? It just sounds like it's a dick thing to say, but also it's Jax Taylor. Yep, an asshole. So cool. I mean, we're not surprised. Anyways, he said, my partners came up to me literally 4 weeks ago and they said, hey, Jax, what do you think of us opening up a bar called Brits? And I go, really? And they're like, listen, we understand what's going on with you. We know you're going through a divorce. If you say no, we won't do it. And while Jax was initially skeptical, he ultimately decided to be an investor and silent partner while giving Brittany free reign to design and run the place as she pleases. Oh, that's so nice. It's not his decision, but I will be having a stake in it. It's under my business title. It's under Jax Taylor Inc. So as much as it is hers, I will still have a percentage of it and I'm going to give it to her and I'm just going to take a cut. He's not giving shit to her. They gave it to you, you idiot. You don't have to put a dime into it. You're just going to collect a check and I made this happen for you. My God, I hate this man so much. But trust me, I'm going to make her very aware. Ah, I hate this man. When asked about the biggest misconception that fans have of him, Jax, who said Brittany often calls him awful and selfish, said that he gets all the time that he's a terrible person and a vindictive asshole. And it's just so not true. Yes, it is. My God, as somebody who knew you, it is. It is all true. I do have a lot of traits that I'm trying to change. No, you're not. I have a lot of bad qualities, narcissism, and just my ego. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to be a lot more humble with my life. No, you're not. And trying to be more grateful. Yeah, right. I just fell into some bad habits and I don't mean to hurt anybody. Sometimes I just shoot first and ask later. And I'm not a malicious person. I just make stupid mistakes. I feel like I'm a good guy. You're not. But moving on to his co-star Jesse split from Michelle, Jack said that his divorce is a lot worse than his and Brittany's. They're nickel and diming over little things, and here and there, and they butt heads on certain things. It's tough. It's just really tough, and I see him going through it, and I just hope that I don't get to that point. But I knew them personally, and I didn't see that lasting in that marriage. He was a different person. He's a lot different now. But according to Jax, the change he's seen in Jesse, it's likely a result of his new relationship with Lacey Nicole. He's got a new girlfriend, and I think she brings out the best in him. She's a really lovely young lady, and I like her a lot. And she works with mental health, and I think she's really changed him. And I see a really vulnerable side to him, and he's a completely different human being. And I really like Jesse, but I know the divorce is really wearing on him. And he calls me and just cries. And looking ahead to the airing of The Valley season 2, Jax confessed to being concerned, and he said, it's probably the hardest season of reality TV that I've ever filmed in my life. And I hope that people can watch the whole season before they judge me, because the beginning of it is going to be really, really tough for the viewers, for myself, for everybody. And I don't think it got any lower than episode 1, episode 2. And I know people are going to come after me and people are going to be blindsided for sure. But Jax went on to note that he was hesitant to join the Valley because things he did years ago wouldn't fly today. I was very nervous going back to the Valley because the Jax Taylor and Vanderpump Rules, that guy cannot exist today. I would be done. Well, as long as you know. But it looks like it's not stopping you. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you later.